Yes, digital product family. Hope you guys are well. We're back again with another one, a fantastic one. You're gonna love this one, guys. Check it out. This is about digital planners, guys. Probably the most popular digital product out there. And I can't not do a video on it because, guys, it's so popular. It needs a video. But, guys, before I give you those golden nuggets and those gems today, guys, please hit the like, subscribe. If you love digital products, you love creating, selling, all of that good stuff, guys. If you love all of that with digital products, please hit the like, subscribe. Smash that notification bell so you can get more of my videos in your feed. So, guys, without further ado, check this one out. Now, don't forget, check out my playlist, guys. I got all the videos on all the fantastic niches to sell on Etsy, but this one's an absolute banger. Now, this one makes approximately over $30,000 a month, and it's a custom digital planner. Nice, simple, minimalist digital planner. Love their mock-up, guys. Look at this video. This video is out of this world. It's amazing. Now, that is what is getting those conversions to the sales. Over $30,000 a month, guys. Now, granted, it's on a sale, so you got to take that into account. 20 plus in a basket, passive as you like, and it's custom. People loving custom, and as you guys know, custom is big. You know, custom, personalized. People love that across all niches. I've got lots of videos on it, like those wall art custom designs that we created. Really cool, guys. So this goes a long way. This kind of custom idea. So they hit the nail on the head. They know what they're doing. But it's very simple, minimalist, can be done very quickly, and 65 additional templates it's got with hyperlinks, kinship inventory. It tells you exactly what it's got as well. A planner for many different things. These guys are smart because what they've done is they've got a sort of tracker planner with many different parts to it all in one. It's almost like a bundle. Very clever. But over $30,000 a month, guys. Amazing, right? Let's go. So this just gives you a flavor. I'm going to give you 10 ideas, kind of sub niche ideas, if you like, within the planner niche that you can get into. But remember, it's all about sub niching with Etsy, and it's all about making sure you've got many different listings out there, so you're able, the Etsy algorithm is able to send you out there so the customers can come in. So, guys, check this one out. The next one is travel planner. Travel planners are becoming more and more popular as people are obviously going away. They want to be able to track their expenses, track the reservations for their tickets, their hotels, expenses, their research as well. They want to have their research in one place. They basically want to have a hub, a thing with everything in it within the travel. It's like a travel organizer, really, almost. But I really like this idea, and I think this idea is really good. Very good niche, and I think also you can find sub niches within it. So what I mean by that is, depending on your destination, you could sub niche as well and add more things and more elements, more categories. So this is what I'm saying. I may be showing you something, but remember, to get into any market, some of these may be a little saturated, but what you have to think outside the box. You always need to try and think outside the box so you can actually get into that market. And what I always suggest is you got a sub niche. You got to niche down. Check this one out. This makes 7,607. That one listing, only been up for 2 months, guys. Absolutely smashing it, killing it, guys. Fantastic income there. Easy to do. I mean, look, you got to sit down for a week, and you probably can knock out these Excel spreadsheets. But look, when you have a template, when you have an idea of something that works, obviously, you want to design your own unique style to it. But, there's a lot of ideas that can help you create something, even if you don't know. There's a lot of things out there. If you're not really so great with Excel, then you can learn to do Excel. Make this customizable. This can be done. If you sit down for a week, you can get this done if you know nothing about how to do it. And just sit down and learn. And it's not hard, guys. I'm telling you, it's not hard. But this, I like the way they've done their mock-up. Their mock-ups are really nice and clear. I mean, this is getting the click-through rate, which is good. But I think this is a very good idea, and I think niching down within the travel planner world, if you like, can be done. Different parts of the world. It could be like a luxury travel planner, those budget travel planner, those studenty travel planner style, because they're all slightly different. They all have a market though. But if you're getting $7,000 a month, then that's not too shabby, and I wouldn't say no to that. So there you go. But don't forget, it is on a sale. 20 plus in a basket. Very popular. Let's go. Next one. This self-care planner. Look, the self-care, the kind of mental health, the mindfulness sort of area is growing daily, right? Growing daily. Everyone's about looking after themselves, making sure they're doing they got the right lifestyle, the right balance in life. Mental health is huge, guys, and before it used to be taboo. Now people are willing to talk about their own mental health, their own issues, and what they're going through, and I think that's fantastic. I think people should be talking more. And this is a good way of actually just finding your place and just managing your health, your mental health with things like this, about gratitude, loving yourself, making sure you're eating the right things that make you feel good, make you feel positive, making sure you're not going through that anxiety, that kind of healing. I think this is fabulous, and I think this is going to go far, and this is going to grow, only going to grow. Self-care planners are only going to grow, and I really like this one. I like the soft tones. They've got really nice, simple, minimalistic, beige tones if they're going to have color, nothing harsh. It's supposed to be soft. It's supposed to be making you feel good. So let's have a look at this. How much does this make, guys? This makes approximately this makes $3,707 a month. Just one listing, guys. Remember, again, granted, is in a sale right now, but you got to take all that into account. But that is good money, guys. That's really good. So planners, in terms of self-care planner, right? Again, this is a wellness journal, very similar. So I'm not going to really touch on that, but very similar. Again, making very good amounts of money. But again, this one has a slightly different angle, possibly. It's more of a journal, if you like. But it does have similar things to it with regards to tracking also how you're feeling, daily, monthly tracking, and various other things. Also like self-reflection, which is quite nice. So yeah, we kind of touched on that. So I'll leave that for now. But then there's a budget planner. God, with the way things are going, guys, we're all going to need a budget planner. The way things are going, it's crazy out there. Everything's so damn expensive. But what is what I'm saying to you guys? I mean, this one's a really cool one. I like the way they've designed it. 80 plus budgeting planners, 9,000 plus hyperlinks, 330 plus pages. All sounds a lot and, like a bit daunting because it's so much. But really, when you get into it, it's not so bad. It's all doable. You got these Sunday versions, daily versions, breakdown, budgeting, how much you're spending, tracking how much you're spending, making sure that you reach your daily, monthly, weekly goals, rolling balance if it needs. Look at your debts, how much you're paying into, your debts, if you like. It's really good, man. There's a lot of things going on in this, You got your weekly challenges, and this is kind of fun as well. So, the whole thing about, tracking your budget is a bit depressing, really. Everyone's holding their purse strings thinking I can't spend nothing. But it's not like that. With this one, they make it kind of fun. They got stickers and so on, and it kind of, like the way you track it, and it sort of makes you feel kind of positive about saving, which is good. You want to feel positive about saving. So this budget planner is not too bad. I like it a lot. Financial planner. It's a good thing. And again, using nice keywords within the title and so on. And, they know what they're doing. $6,864 a month, guys. That is crazy. That's so nice. Like I said, digital planners are one of the biggest things out there in terms of the digital product world. So you got to consider it, right? You got to consider it. Something that you could do. But nearly $7,000 is not too bad, is it? Again, with all of these, they're probably going to have sales. So remember, take this into account. The kind of recipe thing, recipe planner, recipe book. Also, there's a lot of things about recipe journals, recipe tracker, inventory, meal planner to do with it. There's a lot of this going on as well. Looking at your diet, making sure you got recipes for good diets. People might have allergies. People might be vegan. And so on. So you got to have specific ones for these different people. So having something, maybe a custom meal planner, recipe book or something, also is pretty good, and it's also a growing one. And I think it's a really cool one to try and get into. So, if you're in the food industry maybe or something and you know about this, I think it's more about these ones about what you know. I think if you know about something, it's going to be so easy. You can learn it for sure because everyone can learn anything. But I think if you know, it's going to be so quick to do. $1,873 a month. Again, not too shabby, guys. Nice, real nice. Now here's the traditional weekly meal planner, and then you got the grocery list link with it. I like that idea. So at least you know what you're buying. Sometimes we buy more than what we need, and in times like austerity, things like this, and when things are crazy expensive, I think it's a good idea to know what you're buying, looking at the recipes, looking at the actual foods you need, looking at where you're going to buy it or source it. And I think, again, this weekly meal planner fits very well into a grocery list and into a budget planner also. So these things are quite good. And again, these things are quite popular too. People love these. I'm telling you, people are fantastic. Look at this. This got so many reviews. Amount of reviews is crazy. I wonder how much it's selling for. This meal planner stroke tracker stroke loads of things. So this is going for, guys, 4,000. One listing, $4,085. That's crazy. See, this is what I'm saying. I mean, you got 10 of these listings, that's 40k. Obviously, you're not gonna have the same listing, but 10 listings, 40k. See, you can't say no to this one, guys. And they're printable and they're popular. Now, look, wedding planner niche. That's massive. That's a massive one. Look, with everything, you got sub niche. So when I talked about wedding, but I talked about sub niching within those other niches. So it could be like, I'll give you an example, a tumbler wrap for a bridesmaid tumbler wrap. That is a niche within the niche within the niche, right? True. That's what you got to do. You look at something that has a lot of sales that people really flock to or like search for on Etsy. But when you come into the sub niches of those, that's where you can make really good money. And that's where you can build. And I think that's very important. And this one's no different. A wedding planner. Everyone loves a good wedding planner. They are popular. Trackers, timeline are so important actually to have a wedding planner for real. Definitely useful. Digital one, cool. Printable, yes. And you got that crossover there, which is very important. So it doesn't have to be a wedding per se, but this is what I'm saying. It really does make you think. When you got something like this, you can think of other things. Think about other timelines within your life. So birth of children. If someone dies, unfortunately, these are all things that need planning, need tracking, need something like some interesting, information. Like when I look at a wedding tracker, I do think this could very easily fit in other areas. Like I said, unfortunately, if someone died or passed away, this could definitely fit into something else, because you got the wedding the guests, for example. And again, you might have guests for something if someone passed away. Again, you might be prepping and preparing other stuff for it. So what I'm trying to say is, think about things that you think would need planning and prepping. Because look, if you start a niche, if you get into the digital planner niche, but you start it, you begin something new, isn't that amazing? I mean, imagine how much people you would be searching for it. But I'm all about not reinventing the wheel. I think if a niche works, go for it. But again, sub niche within it. This gets $3,138 a month, which is fantastic, guys. I think it's really cool. And I think, look, it's got how many sheets? 4, 8, 12, 16. Is it more than 16? 4, 8, 12. Looks like, is it only 12 sheets that they've got with planners and checklists and trackers? Wow, if it is that, that's not a lot. I think it's more than that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 33 pages. So 33 pages of making over $3,000. I mean, look, this is easy to do. These are so easy to do. And what's nice is you already see how they're done. And even better, if you go on Canva, you can even find some of these quite easily and you can create them yourself. So, even if you go to something like Canva and you type in wedding printables or something like, you'll find it. Look. Wedding planner, right? I'm just going to type in wedding planner in Canva. Guys, this is what I'm saying to you. I mean, resources are all out there. You don't have to reinvent nothing. I mean, this is what I'm saying to you. Let me just put wedding planner. I mean, let's see if it's got something under wedding planner. There you go. You got wedding planner. Well, you got daily planners. And remember, these things can obviously be changed and tweaked according to what it is that you're trying to do. So whether it be the daily planner that you're looking at for the wedding, and then you're obviously you'd change it up, you'd change it to something that suits the wedding itself. So you're not going to go straight into this and use it, but you know, you might have to create something that you can do for it. So yeah, I mean, look, let's just leave it at that. But you know, if you do your research properly, look at Canva, you can actually find something where there are similar templates which you can actually create and use. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel, guys. Now, next one. Remember what I said to you, sub-niching. This is a really typical example of sub-niching. You're getting into a profession like a teaching profession. Teachers love their planners. I mean, they love their book planners. So I can imagine the digital planner being absolutely fantastically popular, hugely popular. Yeah, so it's got a whole heap of bundle of loads of things, guys. You know, you got the calendars, you got the stickers, because teachers love their stickers. You got the daily and weekly layout options, you know, the calendar, you got the student pages maybe, but a huge amount: attendance tracker, class schedule, exams tracker, student info, behavior log, conference schedule, communication log. Yeah, they've actually done quite well with this. They've actually got all the little parts that is needed for this. Actually, I like this a lot. Let's see how much it's making. But they're all simple. They use few words, few lines on a page, and you can actually get these things done. $3,000 a month. Really good. That is pretty good, guys. Now, again, touching on that other niche, look, a nursing school digital planner. So like I said, you get into professions. These are the sub-niches. So you get a nursing one. This is a nursing sub-niche. And then you got all these different things: assessment log, a self-care, assessment tracker. And a lot of these words and things are crossovers, right? Look at that disease sheet, because it's a nursing thing. Project planner. So obviously, if you know what a nurse studies, this is a student nurse, and know what the modules they cover and what they do, then you can actually create something yourself, a tracker yourself, a planner yourself for nurses. And this goes for all kinds of professions. Knowing what a profession does: a lawyer, student architect, a student this, 1,180. Fantastic, right? One listing, guys. One listing. You got 10 listings, that's 10K. This is what I'm saying to you. I mean, if something works, then it works. And like I said, like these guys, it works because digital planners are searched for massively on Etsy. So, but the thing is, everybody wants their take on it. Everybody wants their angle on it. Everybody wants it for them, individualized. And it's all about the individual now. Okay, here's another one. Digital student planner. This is massive, guys. I mean, the amount of students there are that want to get organized. They want a digital planner. Guys, you know, like it's ridiculous how much potential there is. This is actually, there's not actually much to this. There's no design element. I mean, this is very minimalist. I mean, it gives you everything you need. It gives you everything you need. You've got the assignments, homework tracker, project tracker, meeting notes, essay planner. It's actually everything that a student would do in a nice, concise, digital format. And that's what people want. They want that. They want a nice, concise format. And look, they've even given other beautiful covers that people may like. Boho colors, boho style, simple shapes. I do like that bit of watercolor. See, they know what they're doing as well. I think this is fantastic. It's a really good one, minimalist. And I think this can be done quite easily, actually. Let's see how much the student planner makes. I'll be very interested. This one makes approximately $1,000. Nice, not too shabby. Imagine you got 10 different styles of these, different colors, different, you know, different things or trackers, different ideas, angles on it. Again, you know, you could just actually really do well on this. So yeah, I'm going to stop there, guys. This is really just to give you a flavor, an idea about digital planners, different sub niches you can get into. And I think because digital planners are so popular, I thought I'd do a video on it, guys. If you liked any of those, any specific one of these different digital planners, put it in the comments below. Tell me why you liked it. And as usual, guys, if you did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, guys. Don't forget, check out all the links in my description. Check out the videos that are coming up next. Take care, and I shall see you on the next one.